One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ball State's offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your...
He's going to take a shot right away. Brings it inside the 10. Touchdown, Ball State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive. And they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
Eastern Michigan.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Eagles offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Eastern Michigan. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is, now can they keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
And his throw is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Under fire. He's got it, 1st down and more. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Quarterback now breaking the field. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. Let's step back here and look big picture for Eastern Michigan. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time, trust your read, and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Hauls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Cantrell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The lone back's got it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Finds space on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Slithers into space. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Cotton. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
There's no substitute for experience, and the QB did the right thing there. 3rd and short in field goal range. Can't take a negative play, can't turn it over. Just throw it away. Now, if you want to kick a field goal, you've got that opportunity.
Fires one high and deep. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
With the catch, it's Marsh. Breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They're dealing with a second and long. It's a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease, it's Marsh. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that. Play. I'm not not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
On fourth down, going to the air. Quick strike complete. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. And the Cardinals are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Throwing on the run. Snags it inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cardinals are flying down the field.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first... That's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking for a man. It's Cotton. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. catch in the middle. It's Fung. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll run it from the gun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back. Traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
The play action fake. He'll pull it down and run. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Pulls and throws out the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Ball State.
And the Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in, looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. They want to throw it. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the...
Turning it on! Power breaks through. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Under fire. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Cotton. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Absolutely perfect. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sidelines. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Eagles! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
And the Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man by himself. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Tompkins. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! And the beatdown has ensued.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got a little space. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And on 3rd down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down, a new set of downs for this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Algier. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Cotton. Working that wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab down the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And the route is on.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Eastern Michigan, 45. Ball State, 20.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air, it's Cotton. Got his man on the right. Crosses the 30, just keeps moving. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
Another Ball State first down.
To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Cardinals are rolling down the field.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got his man.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Finds a man on the right. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He's got the back in the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Great example of how a 2nd half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
45. Ball State 27.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off. What a play to set. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So
he lobs one high down the left side. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time.
Okay.
On the ground, it's Marsh. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Plenty of options here. Run or pass on third down right around midfield. Making side adjustments here. Out of the shotgun on third down. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Eagles. And the stomping has commenced. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. TCU is running away with things, and I'm not sure who saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over Texas Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And that's a missed opportunity. I mean, he had him open. He could have thrown that football maybe with just a little bit more touch. He had plenty of mustard on it. You could see he threw a bullet. But sometimes when those guys are wide open, you see quarterbacks just, they try to aim it a little bit too much, and it'll come up short.
Looking to throw, it's Cotton. Here's a heat. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just... downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the...
Breaks into the open. He's at the 30. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ball State. Fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had, and that's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Quarterback making checks. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And the punishment has been extended. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. And he tacks on the extra point. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Cotton. It's complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks the tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ball State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles! And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Ball State, 41.
He'll bring it out. It's Cantrell. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay block.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Takes it on the return. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Makes the grab. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are.
Throws toward the end zone. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Back to throw, it's Cotton. Pocket breaking down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Back to pass on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.